It's not going to be an easy trip for the Dodgers to finish. Two teams that are right in the thick of things themselves.
Yeah, it almost feels like the postseason here in the last regular season games because of what everyone's fighting for.
In the first game of this series, it'll be Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers, coming off 5 no-hit innings against the Phillies his last time. But they face off with Brandon Pfaadt, who's coming off the best start of his career. 9 shutout innings. But a no decision. It was 0-0 until the 11th in a duel with Justin Verlander of the Giants last week. The Giants scored 5 runs in the 11th inning in that game to win it. Now, in addition to those 53 home runs, 1 shy of the league lead, 1 shy of his own franchise record, he's reached base 26 games in a row.
Swings, and one hops it softly to second base. Marte with all day to throw. He throws out Ohtani, who I'm sure will now head back to the dugout and get ready to pitch the bottom of the first.
Now, Mookie had a 3-hit game against the Cardinals first week in August, and that has started a stretch where he's top 5 in the league in batting average.
Mookie swings, belts it to left field. That's a base hit. Couple of hops to the left fielder, Jake McCarthy. And Betts has the first hit of the series.
Every guy that comes up, we're talking about doing something well against these Diamondbacks. Freddie Freeman, no different.
That is leaking toward the seats. Blaze might have room, and he's got it. We've not seen much of Muncy lately. He's been on and off the injured list throughout the year. And Muncy launches a towering fly ball to right, but Corbin's got room. He's made 13 starts this season, a 3.29 ERA. This is the 100th Major League start of his career. Only 2 players in Major League history have ever hit 100 home runs and made 100 starts as a pitcher. Shohei Ohtani and Babe Ruth.
That's a broken bat. Pop flying to right field. Here comes Hernandez. He gets there for the first out of the game as that bat went flying up into the netting above the dugout.
It came out off the broken bat. Part of the ball came off the bat, flying into that net.
So 1 bat broken, 1 out recorded, and up comes Ketel Marte.
Swung on, ground ball to second. Right behind it, Tommy Edman. He is up with it, throws on to first to retire the jogging Marte, and there's 2 down.
50-50 man on the mound, 30-30 man in the batter's box.
And Corbin Carroll takes strike 3. A curveball caught him looking. Strikeout number 1 for Ohtani comes on the curve. The side retired in order. We'll go to the second inning in Phoenix.
Well, during the break, they honored Clayton Kershaw here at Chase Field. He got a great hand from this crowd, which is packed. But can he get a little practice coming out of the pen, which is the likely role for him in October. That's a high drive to deep left field. Back goes McCarthy at the wall. It is gone. Teoscar Hernandez finds the seats, and the Dodgers strike first. Number 25 of the year for Teoscar. 1-0 in the second.
Gets into a good count. 2 strikes. That sinker moving away from the barrel, but there's a nice job getting around this thing. And just enough. You see McCarthy going back. The reach still a few more inches above the glove.
He's been hot lately. The last 15 games hitting .347.
Got him. Blew a fastball by him after falling behind 3-1. Ohtani strikes out Moreno for the first out of the second. So Ohtani's retired the first 4 that he's faced after the 5 no-hit innings against the Phillies. Under the payoff from Ohtani, Alexander chases a slider for strike 3. 3 in a row for Shohei.
5 different pitches to get outs. This one, the sweeper, just going away from the barrel of Alexander's. That just late movement.
You just never know what it's going to be from start to start, from at bat to at bat. What's going to be working best for Shohei?
Swinging a ground ball toward the middle. Backhanding is Tommy Edman. He'll straighten up, throw on to first. It's another 1-2-3 inning.
Dave Roberts' heart just sank into his stomach after watching that in real time, but Ohtani seems to be all right.
Fastball to 100 to strike him out. And back-to-back Ks here in the third.
5th strikeout for Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Ohtani is looking very formidable.
This is his craft. This is something he takes so much pride in. As much as we've seen him do everything last year, the 50-50 club, all the stuff offensively, this is ultimately what Shohei puts on the top of all his shelves of priorities.
70 pitches as we keep an eye on the pitch count for Ohtani. Looks like somebody is getting up and beginning to move around.
That's a bouncer back to Ohtani. Throws it to the bag for 1. Edman to first. There's 2. A double play. 5 more scoreless innings from Ohtani, who's got a little look in his eye, doesn't he? A little extra edge. Dodgers looking for insurance with Ohtani at second, Freeman at first.
Well, here's Hernandez, who led off the second with that home run, his 25th of the year.
Hooks from the right center field. That's headed for the gap, and it's headed for the wall. Ohtani's in. Freeman's right behind him. Hernandez heads for third. It's Teoscar 3. Arizona nothing. Ohtani, a prolific checker of boxes. And tonight the goal was to start playoff mode. Line drive center field. Pages is there, and 6 scoreless innings from Shohei Ohtani. 19 2/3 his last 4 starts in just 1 run. He goes 6 innings for the first time. Ward Vet, who's 0 for 2, but 6 more scoreless innings on his catcher's ERA.
He swings, hits a drive to right and deep. Carroll going back. He looks up. It's gone.
Benjamin biceps flexes. 4-0 Dodgers.
First time he gets Shohei to greet him at home. An extra flex.
On a 2-strike pitch, no less. Rortvedt finds the seats.
Vargas at first with 2 outs. McCann 0 for 2. McCann deep to center. Pages backing up. And it's high off the wall. Vargas will score. James McCann, another big hit. Hits an RBI double.
Blasted to straightaway center. Pages covers a lot of ground out there for the Dodgers. A real rangy center fielder, but he couldn't get back to the wall quickly enough to even make a play on this ball. Backs off, plays the carom.
Well, the shutout is gone here in the 7th. Dave Roberts is coming out, and he's going to get Dreyer. And they'll bring in a right-hander.
As the D-backs, oh, look at this. They're going to do a double change here. They're going to burn Lawler just to get the pitching change, and now they've brought in Adrian Del Castillo looking for some thunder off the bench.
So Torey Lovullo rolling the dice a little bit here.
Del cranks it. Way back. Goodbye. Adrian Del Castillo makes it a 1-run game.
Interrupted it. Drove it out of here to right field. Outstanding.
And for the Diamondbacks, they know that, there are not too many. They're running out of tomorrows. And if they're going to get to postseason, Dodgers know they're playing on Tuesday at home.
Oh, what a gutsy call there. McCann down to his last strike, pulls it off. And now the tying run is at third. The winning run is at second. And there's only 1 down in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Barossa hits a fly ball to left. Call backing up to the track. Here comes Vargas. Jorge Barossa ties it up.
It's another blown save for Tanner Scott. And Shohei Ohtani gets a no decision out of this.
We were talking prior to the game the value that Perdomo has brought, what he has meant to this team this year. What a moment goalie he finds himself in now.
Base hit. Hurry. Here comes